Hello and greetings to the worldwide internet.
Good morning, everybody.
I am Junie Thompson, Vice President-elect of the Martin Sports Car Club, and I'm here with Mr. Eric Mayer, President-elect of the Martin Sports Car Club. Good morning, Eric.
Good morning. You can't shake my hand
We're
I'm
shaking.
holding the stick.
We're left-hand shaky. Yes. Okay. All right. So here's the deal. We figure since we're going to be president and vice president of this here club going into the 2020 season, we say, hey, you know what the kids like? The kids like the YouTube. They like the social media.
They
so
do.
We're going to try this out and see if we can do a little social media YouTube of an event. And this is the 2019 end-of-year event, December event, known as the Pointless event. So why not? We'll test this out and see how it goes. Having said that, we are literally filming this on like a 5-year-old iPhone and a Chinese knockoff GoPro, so quality-wise, you know, work with us.
Selfie stick. It's a Chelsea stick.
It's a Chelsea stick, but you know the principle and the concept. That's what we're really focusing on here today. The goal, because a bunch of autocross footage can be a little boring, we're actually going to highlight individual competitors and try to focus in on them and their cars and show how they do in a given day. And if we continue to do this, each event will have new competitors, you know, top time of day people, but also last in class people, novices, middle class people, upper class people, poor people, all that good stuff.
Who knows?
Yeah, anything.
People who don't belong here.
Exactly. Random vagrants
people
that we find, people on the gun range who are shooting, and airplane RC people. But that's the goal as we almost get run over by this truck. We're going to interview this truck.
Truck
people.
Yep, and there it goes.
There we go.
Look at that follow shot. Oh yeah, we're doing great.
Yeah, we're doing a great job here. All
so
right,
much.
So
we're gonna get 3 seconds of actual footage out of this.
Yeah, exactly. So let's go to our advanced graphics showing you the course layout for the day. And yep, there it is. Okay, we're gonna zoom right in. And yeah, Eric's finger will guide you around the way. We start that way, wrap around, and then we got that curvy thing, and we come down, it's like a hairpin right there, and then we got a slalom. Yep, there it is. And then we come around into the finish line and hopefully don't hit any cones and don't kill anybody. So yeah, there's that. And yeah, we'll just jump straight into the first part of this here video, which is going to be Heat 1 grid walk. Eric, would you do the honors?
I would. I'm holding the camera.
Yes.
So I have to do the
You're
grid
doing
walk.
a great job.
I am, so far.
And I'm going to go over here now.
No, there's nobody watching at this point anymore.
Everybody's clicked off.
Yeah, they clicked our video and then now they're not watching it anymore. Also, we didn't clean the screen on your phone, but it's fine.
It's fine.
It's not like the sun is behind me or anything.
It's fine.
All right, so we're gonna start on this side. Have to cut stuff out of this probably. I don't know, I'll upload it raw, whatever. Just remember I can't curse. Okay, so we got, doing a little bit of a grid walk here, kind of from the back. I don't want to get in anybody's way. Shorten up the stick a bit. Here we have Harry Corbin in a completely unsolicited interview in his Subaru.
I tell you, this car is stock, okay? That's my story,
it's
and I'm
bone
sticking
stock.
to it.
Look at those front tires. Yeah, bone stock. So, Harry, we're making a little video for the internet. We're going to put it on YouTube. And so just tell us a little bit about what you have done to your car. What makes it special?
Well, the motor's built. It's got an aftermarket turbo. It's got coilover suspension all the way around, solid bushings, pretty much everything that could be done. Sway bars, the works.
And it is quite fast.
It needs a better driver.
Yeah, sometimes. I don't know. You did really well at PCA last weekend on the last run.
Yeah,
you did. So this car is a blast. I've been a passenger in it a few times, and it is just a giggle factory.
That it is.
All right, thank you, Harry. Have fun today.
Are you running today?
Yes, I'm actually driving Junie's car over there.
Oh,
over
okay. I saw you come by, and I
there.
thought, out already?
Huh?
Did you go out already on one?
No, not yet. Not yet. Here, we can also interview Robert real quick before he gets out.
Hey, happy holidays, everybody. Just once again out here having great fun with Martin and the family, and you know, just have a great year. God bless.
Thank you, Robert. Right. Thank you very much. All right, we're gonna keep going through the grid. Some people are running. We got Miatas. Of course, we have Miatas. We have this giant Impala. Literally all cars. We have, down here we have Matt Bradford in his STS Miata. I got to get down for this one. He already has his helmet on, which makes it a bad interview, but whatever.
You want it off?
Nah, you're fine.
It's better with the helmet on.
Yeah, you're right. It actually is.
Way better. I'd
It
break
is.
the screen.
Yeah, it's already broken, but it's fine.
Yeah.
So you run an STS. So what do you have done to this car? to be
Actually, I don't have
competitive?
much done in this car. It's still ES legal, but everything's on its way for next year.
Excellent.
Everything's on its way for next year.
Can't wait to see what you do with this next year.
I got a co-driver next year too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is it Nate?
Yeah.
Oh.
So I'm
We
probably
don't
just
worry.
giving away the class win.
We won't upload this until after that is known.
Okay.
So it'll stay a secret.
Well, I don't know if it's much of a secret anyway.
That's awesome.
Take it easy.
Thanks, Matt. Boop. All right, we got more Miatas. Lots of Miatas. They're very popular. We have the GTI. We have Chris Schneider's STX BRZ. Yep, BRZ. We've got a truck, which is legal. It is legal as a mini truck. Around here, we've got this boat thing.
Oh, the timer's right here.
Yeah, that's what I told you. Come over here, do an impromptu interview with you guys for the YouTube.
Hi.
Internet. Hi, Internet.
I
Yep.
forgot my hat. I'm Adam. This is Jason. We drive the Hoopties today here at the Pointless event.
It's
Super
this is the one that everybody wants to know about.
1977 Chrysler Newport. I started smoking Newports for a brief time just because of it.
And is there anything done to it, or is it just the world's most comfortable couch but in a car? See, I'm not gonna try it. There we go. Try and get a view in there. Send you people in there. Check that out. The height of 1970s comfort in a car. Thank you, gentlemen. All right, what else do we got over here? More Miatas, another Cam C truck. Going across. This is a Factory 5 race car. Good morning, gentlemen. Hi. I have the internet going in the thing. How fast is this car?
It's too fast today watching Leland drive.
And you guys just finished building this car, right?
Yes, we did.
Wow.
We took it to Barber Motorsports and drove it there a couple hundred miles for 2 days, so that was fun.
Oh, I bet.
This was much different than that.
Yeah, just a little bit. It looks like it's a blast, though.
Well, we'll find out.
All right, good luck.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah. Where's your boat?
I'm racing second.
Oh, okay.
SMST2.
There it goes. All right, continuing around. Another Miata. One of these Honda Miatas. Carl's Miata. Roy's Miata. German Miata. Different Japanese Miata. An American V8 Miata. And an ND Miata. And hey, look, we made it back to Junie.
Hey, everybody.
There's about 10 seconds of usable footage in that.
Outstanding.
There's going to be a lot of cuts and scene
I can't wait
changes
to
and
edit
stuff.
all of this.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
gonna.
We got some glare. We got some
glare.
There we go. We're professional.
Yeah.
So Eric, am I the special guest driver for this particular heat, or?
So, okay.
Yes. All right. So yeah, I get to be the special guest driver for Heat 1, and I'm driving Eric's actually Miata. It's an ND, as you can see. So yeah, a quick 30-second interview of this particular car. It's got wheels and tires. I don't know what else is done to it, modified to it. It's got half the cylinders that it should have, and it's the wrong color. And
Black is the fastest car.
it's newer, and but it shows more dirt.
Yes. Yeah, it's impossible to keep it. And the last time I had a black car.
All right. And but I'm going to be driving it today, so we'll see how it goes. And I think the run I'm going to select to ride along with, or have the camera ride along with me, is the third run. Third run, right? So I figure I should have it figured out by then, and we'll see how it goes. So, all right, third run. We'll cut straight to that, and here we are on my third run. And remember how I said I should have the hang of it by then? Well, no, I didn't. Turns out these little cars are very lively with rear end, so it took some getting used to. On this third run, I'm actually still running the traction control nannies, because the first run I almost spun it out. Sorry, Eric, I don't think I told you that at the time, but here we go. Start off just basic, get into second gear as quick as we can and get on the brakes. And this is a decreasing radius corner through here, so this one's a little tight. You can see me bobble right there. Still kind of fighting the rear end on these. It's a fun car once you get used to it, but if you're not and you're trying to throw it around, it's a little surprising. Hug that last little turnaround there to get set up good for this, and then come into here. The inside of the slalom, it was an optional slalom. The inside was the best way to go because it gives you this big long straightaway. I was braking very early through that last part, and then we cut through and finish. Pretty straightforward course, nothing too overly technical, plenty of room to run. But yeah, going back to driving this car, it's a blast. Not a ton of power, but the car's so light, it doesn't really matter. And like I said, it must be the gearing, because Eric had RE71s on it, and it still was a very happy puppy kind of car to drive. And after this run, I kind of figured it out, and things got a little bit better. So we'll go ahead and cut to the overall standings in the STR class in which I was competing. And as you can see, there I am, third place. The third run, that one was a 35.3, so it wasn't quite good yet, but we knocked some time down, got down to a 34.2, so pretty happy with that. And now we'll go ahead and jump to the second heat and the second grid walk, brought to you by me. Okay, now here we are with Heat 2. This is the grid walk for Heat 2. We had a little issue in Heat 1, kind of delayed things a little bit. But now we're going to get started, do a quick run through here, kind of show you a list of the cars. Corolla, Integra. Over on this side, we've got ourselves a nice 911 Porsche behind me, BMWs, nice mix of everything here, there, and everywhere. And our special guest for this particular heat, hang on a second, real quick, that is 2000, love that color. Our special guest for this heat will be Mr. Stephen Claxton. He is our events director in his gorgeous C7 convertible. Mr. Stephen Claxton.
Yes, sir.
You're going to be our special guest driver for Heat 2 with this trial run of our YouTube video. Let me get you there. There we go. Nice. All right. So tell me a little bit about your car.
It's a 2016 Corvette Standard.
Okay.
LT3.
Nice. And it's convertible. Yes.
It is convertible.
Okay. All right.
It's
All right.
nice.
We're
Yep,
good. All right. All right. All right. The top thing gave you away. And what do you have done to it?
Taillights. That's it.
It's taillights.
Change taillights out. That's it.
Okay. Just change the taillights. What kind of tires are you running?
I am running RE71s.
Front and rear?
In the rear, 84s in the front.
All right, there we go. What are your thoughts so far of the course here today?
It is a good course, a little bit tight in some spaces. Again, I got to stay a little further away from the cones, run over a couple, but we're good.
Okay, all right. Now, what run are we going to do the onboard with you on? Like, you pick a number, pick what run we're going to officially highlight as our onboard run.
We can do 4, 5, 3, whatever you want.
Okay, all right. We'll pick one because the whole point is we don't want to pick like necessarily your best run. We just want you to pick a run and we'll see if it's good or bad or whatever.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So we'll go for run number 4.
All right.
All right. And you've got your cool onboard telemetry and everything that comes with the Corvette.
Yep.
And the magic that is technology. So good luck to you, sir. May the odds be forever in your favor.
Thank you. See you when I get back.
All right. And there he goes. So now we'll cut to Steven's 4th run, and here's how it goes. Right, and here is another run with me talking over it. You may be asking, why in the world are you talking over these runs? Well, it's simple, really. We don't have an external mic to get sweet exhaust noises, so here we are. and I wasn't able to get a hold of Steven to get a post-lap interview with him. Normally that's the way this would go. We would interview the actual driver. But with this particular run, Steven's fourth run, as you can see, he's got big power in that Corvette, so he's fighting that a little bit. But otherwise, it looks pretty smooth up to this point. And woo, there we go, a little sideways, a little oversteer action. Steven's a good driver, and he's fun to ride with. A little on the scary side, but then again, that's also because of the car and it being so fast. Overall, good run, nothing to sneeze at. And I remember the one thing I heard from Steven after this one is he wasn't too happy with the run. I know there was a little bobble there going into the slalom, but yeah, not bad. Now we'll cut to the standings, and Steven is the proud winner of the AS class for this event because he was the only one competing in it. And that particular run, his fourth run, let's see, it was a 35.3. And, you know, not bad. He actually tidied it up a lot on his final run. He ended up getting down to a 34.5, almost improving by a full second. So good work, Steven. And, yeah, something to be proud of. Now, we're just going to end it here on this little graphic. Normally, we would have an outro. That's the idea of this video. But everything happened kind of fast-paced for this event and not really at the right times as far as filming goes. So we just packed up the trailer, got all the stuff done, and ended the day quickly. But normally we would have ourselves a little outro, maybe me and Eric or whoever would be hosting at the time. And yeah, hopefully this video is well received and liked. And like I said, this is certainly a test video, but if it goes well, we'll make some improvements, and who knows, we'll maybe do one for the January event in 2020. If I don't see you again, it's been nice knowing you. If I see you again, you know, tune in next time. Same bat channel.